Prior to COVID, we had very established relationships with classroom teachers. COVID obviously put a strain on a lot of those relationships and what we could do moving forward. So when we went back to high school, which again is the most challenging situation environmentally to be in, we had 2 brand new teachers, and we are in the gym and we are in the library and we've got behavior issues, and the classroom teachers are not stepping in to help us. In fact, maybe they also left the room. So we brought that up to SIMR, and we're like, what do we do in this case? And so we developed with SIMR a classroom facilitator guideline that we go over before we have class, before we've even started programming to talk about what their expectations are and their input and what our expectations are and what we'll do. Game changer, especially with new teachers who've never had us in the classroom.
Our first learning cycle, we were testing a more limited strategy that had to do with social media and whether or not social media would allow us to recruit more clients from our rural counties. And then we had to sort of rethink because it was not working. And then we decided where would we have to go to get more solutions to this. And we had not really thought about the fact that we have internal experts. Our coordinators are embedded in the counties. They know the culture, they know what works in the counties, and they know, we were going by the assumption that social media works for all youth. And the fact is, some of our coordinators were able to report back to us when we gave them the opportunity, because ultimately they are the ones who could tell us whether or not social media would be even something that would be helpful in their county. And they told us, no, it's not. And there's a reason for the way it is, because this is how the culture is, or maybe there's bandwidth issues, or maybe there is just the fact that our rural county are just employed and they're out there, they're not just on Instagram, or they're not or for example, they're not a college student. So then how are we able to then reach them? So giving that opportunity to coordinators was very powerful. It helped us reset the whole idea. And then it also helped us rethink the job description of the new staff member we had hired.